Boxing can be a very strange sport.
Sometimes when you think you've seen it all, I've never seen that before.
What an extraordinary incident.
White has lost control.
They have taken the scissors to Malinagi's hair.
You just never know what's going to happen next.
And sometimes a fight can leave us with more questions than answers.
That is not what we want. Over the top rope.
This bout is a technical decision split draw.
Ben Whittaker, Liam Cameron. Welcome to The Gloves Are Off.
I'm the head honcho. Everybody wants to take me off the top.
The best thing is, it went 100 mile an hour yet for me.
Well, it's a pleasure being here with you both today, boys. No food, Ben?
Second, sorry.
No food?
No food. Oh, yeah, I left the chicken pasta at home this time.
Thought you were going to bring me some.
I brought you something else later. We'll see.
So, this rematch had to happen, didn't it?
I wanted it, but did it have to happen? Public want to see it, don't they, deep down?
Well, at what point did you decide we're doing this again? When you was actually there, or
Yeah,
after
pretty
a few
much
days?
as soon as it happened, you know, you want to get it back. You want to run it back and win decisively, and that's what it's about. For me, I'm excited to not prove people wrong, but just shut some people up and have a little laugh at the end.
You said he turned up his best,
Yep.
and I turned up my worst.
And I still stand on that. And I got nothing against him at the end of the day. What he's done for his career, what he's had to fight, and what he's had to battle. Fair play to him, you know, he's gone through a lot. But he definitely turned up his best. I turned up my worst.
Why? Why did you turn up your worst?
Just a lot of things to it, really.
Like what?
There's a lot going on in the background, but I'm in a great place now. My mind's nice and clear. I'm very happy where I'm at, and my team's great.
Was that your best?
Do you know what it is? Let him have that, because...
No, I'm asking you, was that your best?
I broke my nose. Listen, I broke my nose 4 weeks before the fight. It was splattered. And I thought, the money carrots dangled off. I thought, there's no way I'm pulling out. That nose don't mean no to me. I've got to cement my kid's future. Injuries won't matter.
So do you think Ben's making up excuses?
What it is with Ben, he's trying to get his mind right, and he's come different. And I like this Ben. Come different. It were last time. It were like, I were nothing, piece of meat. But like, I'm another human being what's coming to win. I'm no journeyman. I've got a lot on line. There's pressure on me with this fight, because I've got thousands of people wanting me to win. One thing I've got is respect.
I respect every fighter.
It weren't like that the first time. It were dismissal. It was arrogance, even everything about your clothes, with everything. And now it's a completely different guy.
I'm still that guy.
Don't
worry. I'll turn up and
That's like
still
1-0.
be like that. Of course, I respect every fighter. What do you want me to do? Go over there and give you a kiss before the fight? Come on now, we're both fighting, man.
Let's look back at the fight. Talk me through the fight.
It was like two kids in Weatherspoons drunk. It was just swinging wild. It was messy. It was all over the place, and you saw the end result.
That's what I do too. That's my game plan.
So really, you got him to fight your fight?
I must look rubbish, me on telly or something. Because when they all spar me or fight me, they're all knackered. They're all knackered.
Were you tired?
I was exhausted.
No, I'm asking you seriously, were you tired?
I was knackered.
I had a thought process. I thought, it's in Saudi. It's on a big card. You wanna stand out. And you went in there, you're not probably. I think you underestimated him. I thought, I'm gonna blast him out of here and put on the show. Am I wrong? Am I right?
Neither really. The main day is April the 20th. I'll turn up then and we'll show.
Johnny, do you know before when I said everything I was gonna do, Ben said he trained hard, he strength and conditioning, he's had the best training camp, trains 3 times a day. But he's telling you a different
Maybe
story
it was.
to what
I was just chilling, playing PlayStation. I've got out of bed a couple of
I
times.
told
this
you
time.
truth what were going to happen.
So do we believe you now, or
You don't need to believe me or disbelieve me.
Now, I'm asking you because I'm trying to put some meat on the bone because you've got a lot of flack, you've got a lot of stick from a fight that you did lose.
All answers will be told April the 20th.
October 12th. Did he hurt you?
Not
At all?
really. No, that's
Not
one.
really.
That,
Not really.
that's one thing I said. He had no punching power at all. I'm a Christian man. I don't lie. That's honest to God. You do not punch at all.
Do you think you hurt him, Liam?
Yeah. Definitely did. You know I did.
Okay. Well, I'm excited.
Do you know
think
what
that-
the best thing is? It went 100 mile an hour yet for me.
You mean you've
That
not
way-
stepped up a gear?
No, I didn't step up. And that's the frustrating thing. You never know in boxing. 1 minute I'm throwing a big right hand, he's gone back, flipped his son over ropes. And I'm like, 1 minute in ring, 1 minute out. We're mad.
Did you hear what you said, Ben? You said you flipped yourself over the ropes.
Houdini, man, I can do magic tricks. Know what I mean?
What happened? What actually happened?
People saw what they saw. Some people believed that happened, some people didn't. But all I know is he ended up on top of me and I got injured.
So it was no one's fault, Liam.
Do you know what I can remember is I was thinking, I'm going to stop him. I could see him proper faded and I thought, I'm never confident. I always be lower than where it is. I built him up to be a monster. I'm like, I can remember thinking it, fine, I'm going to stop him. Then I hit him with some body shots, took wind out of him, and he actually holded me, and because he was tired, he did before he went back, put his head back.
I see you smiling, Ben. You're smiling at his description, you're smiling at his
I like it.
his translation of what
He's
happened.
very calculated about it. It's very nice, but at the end of the day, it's a good job I've been doing gymnastics this time, so if it does happen, I can land on my feet.
Do you think I'm being calculated?
Maybe so. You broke it down to a T. Oh, I flipped my head at 0.2 seconds and I landed here at 4.4 seconds.
And we still need more answers. Ben, what was the injury?
I've already said, I've got the doctor's notes and
No,
whatnot.
tell us what
I
the
don't
injury
need to
is.
tell you because it's been done.
What was
What
it?
I've heard is Ben Shalom said it was his neck and his spine. He said it was his ankle. They should have both sat down in a room and gone, listen lads, what we're going to say is it's my neck. And we'll stick to that story. But they've got the stories crossed, everything.
Each time I will give you the question. You can answer it how you want. But then you're going to answer it to either infuriate the public because they've made up their mind, or you can say, no, this is what happened. If you don't believe me, it's up to you. What was the injury?
Everything. Spinal, like Mike Tyson said. I came out the ring with a whole body cast on. I broke my knee, fractured my shin, a little chip out my neck as well.
I might be wrong, but the flack, the stick, the backlash you got bothered you.
Killed him.
It bothered you. No, it bothered you to the point where you're thinking, you know what? I'm going to say, I'm the one to say, I'm not telling you anything. This is my truth. This is how I'm going to answer it. I'm going to leave you ignorant.
No, Johnny, come on now.
Do you not think?
Be a bit damp middle.
I'll say
No,
this.
listen, I'm talking like I've seen the picture.
If the stick hits you though, you're not cut out for it. Luckily enough, I was cut out for it. People talk about me because I am that guy. People say a lot of things about me because I am that guy and I'm supposed to be that guy. So they're talking for a reason. So at the end of the day, they can talk, yeah, this, that. Like I said, when I win April the 20th, and you bring that mic to me, I'm going to pass it back over to him and say, he had a lot to say before the fight, let him talk again.
It's never an easy question to ask. Do you think he quit?
Yeah, man.
Do you know what? Do you know when, like, you're so tired?
I'm quitting.
You're so tired. You just want out of there. You want out of that ring, and that's what he wanted out. He wanted out.
Whittaker. Ben Whittaker.
I think I know the answer. I'm asking you anyway. Did you quit?
Yeah.
You want to leave a Bury like?
He was a killer, man. I had to just leap out there for my own good. Like leapfrog.
And there was no way you could carry on.
Sadly.
This is where you've got him, Johnny, because he ain't got answers. Unfortunately, look, I'm not saying it to be bad. I don't want to cause no friction, but I've got to be honest. He's got no answers.
This is what you're leaving the conclusion for people to make.
There's nothing.
Do you know
to
what I
say.
mean? If I were going to be a better fighter, me personally, I'd go, look, I went knackered. I didn't train hard enough. I underestimated him. But this time it's going to be better. You can't even get that out of him. It could change everything by just admitting his faults, because to be a better fighter, you've got to admit your faults.
What were your faults in the fight?
He knows them all. So
No, I'm asking you. You didn't know.
he knows them all.
You tell me what your faults were. What you said you performed at your worst. What was it? You didn't move. You didn't jab. You didn't listen. You didn't. What was it?
Let the man, the technician, break it down. He's broke everything else down.
Like Freddie Roach, aren't it, at a minute?
I know, he's going to get coach of the
Smashing
year
it.
as well.
So in those 5 rounds, what did you learn about Ben?
It's fast. Tires quick. He's in between weights, so a cruiserweight and a light heavy. I think he struggles a bit.
I think a
to
lot
make
big.
weight. No, like
Thank you very much.
He is quite big foot weight, to be fair. It's hard. It's hard in there. He's never been in a 12-round fight. I have. I've had 4.
Ben? Is it round 6 on April the 20th? Or are we starting afresh?
Round 6, round 1, round 2, round 3, whatever round it will be, I'll be there.
Liam? What happens?
I win.
How?
Laughing. That's what I mean. He's like laughing.
He can't
He
even take it
thinks.
serious. He laughed himself.
He's like,
He
no,
laughed
but I mean,
himself.
like, he
It's all right.
actually believes that I ain't got a chance. When he gets tired again, he's gonna think, here we go again. It's like a tattoo, the pain. You always want another one. You always want another tattoo. But then when you're in the chair, you think, oh, I can remember the pain. That's what it's going to be like for him. The
That was
pain.
awful.
The
You must have
pain.
written that down in your notes.
The
That did
pain
not sound good, bro.
It's going to come back like that. And all these flashbacks are all going to come
the
into
boogeyman.
his head.
He thinks he's the boogeyman.
No, I'm not
Jeepers
a boog-
creepers. He's going to turn up in my dreams by the sounds of it. Just turn up, hope your cam's good. And there we go, man. You're talking way too much now.
He all had me fooled.
If you're listening to the speaking all the time,
People from his hometown are buying tickets off me.
he wants more, he's hungry, he's tasted it now. But I gotta take that food off the plate, man.
Last time out in Saudi, it was different. Now this time, you're headlining on home soil. Ben, it's in the Midlands. Will the home support change things for you?
Not really. But it'll be good. Good to bring boxing back to the Midlands. They've needed some big nights. I'm excited.
Speaking of the Midlands, how did your upbringing shape you to be the person you are today?
Like I said, he was trying to portray me as this arrogant, this and that. But at the end of the day, my mum's worked 2 jobs, dad worked 2 jobs. I came from humble beginnings, and I'm in a position now where I can change their life, which is the best thing ever. And that's what's really grounded me. That's what's made me want to work hard. That's what made me cut no corners. Because where I'm from, in Wolverhampton, the Midlands, you don't really get given much. You have to go and get it yourself. And that's what I do.
Liam, you've been a pro for a long time. Has your life reflected on that?
Yeah, I wished I could have. I knew what I knew now back then. Turned pro at 18, chucked away the GB setup. I had it on a paper and I gid it up. And Just wish I knew what I know now, because I'm a completely... It might be whatever's happened to me, it's sent me, tapped in my head, whatever it's done, but it's helped me, you know, to be strong. And taking drugs in my bedroom, thinking, in the mirror thinking, kill me. The band, the loss of stepdaughter and stuff, all that stuff, like, we're dogs, you know what I mean? But apart from the death and stuff, I wouldn't change anything, because it's made me such a better person. Like, I don't drink, I'm not a bad person, I'll not stab you in the back, and I'll always give people a favour.
The person you were back then, is that who you're fighting for? Or fighting to keep away, to stay positive, to stay...
Yeah, definitely. Like, I'm in a proper routine, I can't change it. I have a chicken wrap every day and people like laugh. I post it every day on my Instagram. Just staying to the same routine and I don't break it for nothing. So I am scared of going back down that. I know 100% I won't, but like, I keep on top of things now.
How's your life changed since October?
A bit mad, I'm not you, because I've only just started social media about 2 years ago. The messages are constant, and I were writing back to each one of them, and it's just like, I can't do it now.
Ben, it was very different for you. For months, it was radio silence. That's not you. Where did you go?
I liked it, and it is me, really. Like I said, if you saw me on the Olympic team, nobody knew me. Then the Olympic medal opened up the door. My flamboyant side came out, and it just started doing numbers. Like I said, he's getting all these messages now. I've had that since I've turned pro. This little radio silence thing, it's been amazing. I've loved it. I've been able to go to the gym. There's no distractions. I've been around my family, and it was a blessing in disguise, really. I've really liked it.
You've got a different energy today. Now, has this young boy turned into a man, or have you decided to keep everybody at arm's length because you've seen the horrible side of our sport?
Maybe I have become a man, but I'm 27. If I'm not a man yet, when will I be a man? But I'm just in a calm place, and the only time I felt like this was the Olympics. And a lot of people thought that was a big pressure moment. You saw how I shined. I went there with one arm, and I got a silver medal and lost on split decision. And I feel like that again.
Liam, there's a lot of pressure on you now.
Yeah.
People are expecting a lot more. Can you deal with that? Can you take that pressure, that expectation?
I'm just numb to anything. Life can get you like that. You all had me fooled last time with these cameras and the highlights and stuff like that. You all had me fooled. I'm a different man now, what believes. I'm very confident. I'm not a really confident guy. I like to be under-confident. It's how I've been brought up.
Have you ever felt this confident in any fight you've been in?
No, definitely not.
Ben, do him a favour. Is he overconfident?
I'm terrified.
You know who he's getting in with. You know what you're doing. So you know what you're going to bring to the table. Is this man overconfident?
You got to believe in yourself.
He's
Apparently,
definitely...
I'm knackered, I'm scared, I'm
He knows
shattered.
what he's up against this time, because he's changed trainers.
Do you believe this? Do you believe...
Who knows? I'm not going to start trying to play with his mind and, oh, it's this, it's that. At the end of the day, when he's getting his raps on and stuff like that, and he walks to the ring, and the first bell goes, that's when you'll truly know.
Andy Lee, he's a good trainer. He's your new trainer.
Yeah.
Tell us about why that move has come about.
Yeah, it's an amazing move. Firstly, he was a world champion himself, so he's been in situations, he's been in fights, he knows how to structure a camp, and he came from the same schooling as what I had in my first couple fights. He was a crunk boxer, and things didn't work out with Sugar. I went back to my amateur coach, and I was just doing what I wanted, if I'm honest. Turning up, saying I'm going to do this today, and we was going on about it. Down the line we thought, we'll have to get a head coach, blah, blah, blah. But like I said, the blessing in disguise happened. I got one of the best coaches in the game.
That change was going to happen anyway.
Yeah, it was going to happen
so it's
anyway.
not just because of this fight.
No, and that's what I like. A lot of people, oh, he's doing it. My team know it's going to happen, but I thought, well, we'll just see how it goes. We'll just keep going as long as we can, then we'll get somebody in. But like I said, this blessing in disguise happened. I got one of the best in the game now. And he's not just a coach, he's a good father figure. We do everything together every day. He's come over with me today. And having someone like that who's been there, done it, believes in you, does everything with you, it's a good place to be in.
Liam, do you believe that it had nothing to do with you, him changing coaches?
Of course it did. Of course it did. He said he trained hard, he said he did this, he said he did that, he was a beast, he's going to flatten me. Now he's saying, well, I weren't doing this and I weren't doing that.
No, but nobody said I wasn't doing nothing. I just said I was calling the shots.
Yeah.
If you listen instead of speaking all the time, you'd know.
You've just asked me a question.
I said I was calling the shots.
He knows I'm telling the
I
truth.
would go to the
Getting
gym and say,
rattled.
I'm doing this.
Did you underestimate him?
We'll see.
You know, you only have one chance to make a first impression.
Yeah.
That's gone now. The element of surprise.
Yeah. All I have to do is see you once. And I've seen him now. I've felt him now. And like I said, he might believe it, he might not believe it. That was my worst night. And I'm happy. I felt it. I felt his power, as he says. I felt him trying to come on strong or go back. I felt it all. And when you felt it once and experienced it once, that's all she wrote, really.
I'm going to ask you something, Ben.
Mm-hmm.
You might come across as a stupid question, but I'm going to ask you anyway. Is your career on the line in this fight?
No.
So if you lose, you're thinking, you know what, it don't matter. My career's still online.
For me, I think every fight my career's been on the line. Do you know what I mean? I can't say, oh, because of Liam Cameron #2, my career's on the line. Being the person I am, I'm the head honcho. Everybody wants to take me off the top. And like I said, because of what happened, a silly little night, it's opened up this door for him. He wants more, he's hungry, he's tasted it now. But I gotta take that food off the plate, man.
Do you think he could cope with losing? The persona of Ben Whittaker you know, or you think you know?
Yeah, because he's caught with a lot, this fight. He's caught with a lot. I've felt half bad with stuff I've seen. Do you know what I mean? I felt very bad. Not trying to take...
What do you mean the stuff you've seen?
Stuff I've seen, comments and people from his own...
Do you mean the negative comments?
Yeah, people from his hometown are buying tickets off me. And that's
what happens when you're the guy.
I'm like, wow, I think I've done 1,000 tickets. Most from being Sheffield and Wolverhampton.
Come on, Wolverhampton. Good job I'm from Warsaw.
I remember you at the Olympics.
Yeah.
You wasn't happy with a silver medal.
Yeah.
Could you cope with losing to this man?
There'll be no losing, so there's no coping.
But we drew last time, so...
Yeah, and you're doing backflips over a draw.
It was
You know what I mean? You hit the lottery off a draw. Do you know what I mean? I class a draw as a loss.
It was whiskers losing, weren't it, to be fair?
Liam, can you look him in the eye and tell him exactly how the fight goes?
Pain. I'm joking. It's going to be a good fight. Well, it's beautiful what's going to happen on that night. It's going to be a war. Fans are going to be screaming. May the best man win.
Ben, fans screaming, it's going to be a war. Can you look him in the eye and tell him how the fight's going to go?
We'll turn up, touch gloves, and have a great fight. I'll take you to a nice Caribbean spot after.
I like it hot food.
You know what I mean? Get some curry goat. Can't complain.
I'm not sure what's going to happen here. Or maybe I am, the way the vibe's gone. But we getting a handshake, boys?
If he wants, I'll put my hand up if he wants. An egg, well.
You got an egg?
What am I going to do with this? What am I going to do with this, eh? Oh, my God. No, I'm joking.
I thought we were going to throw that egg, so we're like, whoa.
You're not that fast. It would have definitely hit you, man.